Acura had an opportunity on its hands. In 2013, looking at the Acura lineup, the TSX and TL were Acura's representatives as sedans, as the RL had just been discontinued and its replacement, the ILX, was still in the works. Acura was lacking that Integra-sized compact car. Thus, the Acura ILX was born, filling that void in the lineup. But did it really fill the void as we would have hoped? Well, let's find out. In 2012 at the Chicago Auto Show, the production-ready ILX was unveiled for the 2013 model year, introducing Acura's new design language that they dubbed Aero-Fused Dynamics, whatever the heck that means. The ILX, in my opinion, released in sort of a weird time as they were once again shifting design languages and were about to kill off arguably the two most successful cars in their lineup, which were the TSX and TL. Anyways, the ILX was released with 3 different engine/transmission options. A hybrid option that was actually Acura's first ever hybrid that was powered by a 1.5 liter L series 4-cylinder, which was the same powertrain used in the Civic hybrid at the time, and it produced an awesome, and I mean awesome, 111 horsepower and 127 foot-pounds of torque, and was obviously paired to a wonderful CVT transmission. The standard ILX was given a 2-liter R20A engine, which was a 4-cylinder producing 150 horsepower and 140 foot-pounds of torque, and was of course mated to a 5-speed automatic. Pretty standard things nonetheless. The third designation was by far the coolest though, where the ILX was given a 6-speed manual and a K24 Z7 engine, which was taken from the 9th gen Civic Si, and this engine produced 201 horsepower and 170 foot-pounds of torque. It's really great to see Acura doing this the right way and giving the biggest and best engine they offered for the ILX the best transmission choice as well. Unlike what they did with the 2nd gen TSX, where they didn't give the J series variant a manual transmission and only capped it to a dumb automatic. I will never understand why they did that. Now, to my knowledge, these manual ILXs are quite rare, and when I have seen them for sale, they seem to hold quite a premium that I can't say is necessarily worth it when comparing it to a 9th gen Civic Si with the same engine. Leather seats were standard in the ILX, as well as a navigation system and a backup camera. Heated seats and a subwoofer with active noise cancelling became standard as of 2014. So the standard 5-speed automatic with the R series and the super cool K24 6-speed variants both actually only lasted until 2015, and in 2016 the ILX received its Acura Jewel Eye facelift. Instead of its K24 Z7 that the manuals got, the only option was now the K24 V7, which was the Earth Dreams version of this engine, which basically was more geared towards fuel economy, but technically it still did feature VTEC. Take it or leave it, the ILX was given an 8-speed dual clutch transmission, which I honestly think is really sick as a standard option for a car at this level. 2016 also introduced the A-Spec designation to the ILX, which was basically just an interior and exterior sporty package. Nonetheless, still was really cool to see Acura supporting this little compact car. Might I also add, while I think the original ILX looks great, I think this is what a facelift is supposed to be. It is totally a more refined and modern look on the original ILX. Now, you may think this next revision is actually like a 2nd gen ILX or something, but no, it's actually considered a second facelift. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's technically no 2nd gen ILX. So once again, the ILX was updated to meet Acura's new style again. This car really lived through 3 different eras of Acura, and to me, you can sort of see where some of the Integra styling comes in, as I believe with this final facelift, you can really see the Integra's inspiration present. This time though, the headlights and the taillights and front and rear bumpers were more heavily revised, though it still really looked like an ILX. Great job, Acura, once again. Red leather was now offered exclusively on A-Spec models, and also 18-inch wheels accompanied the A-Spec designation. Unfortunately, as of 2022, the ILX was discontinued, probably forever, as the famed Integra finally made its return shortly after, but the Integra has sure done the ILX proud so far. So what do you guys really think? I think the ILX pretty much did everything right. Like, there was nothing wrong with this car. It was the last manual offered car by Acura until the Integra came back. Great styling on all 3 ILXs, whether it's the original, first, or second facelift. You have a really nice looking car no matter what. And of course, you have a reliable and you have a quality car. Let me know your thoughts on the Acura ILX down below. Have you owned one? Do you want to own one? Personally, the 6-speed ILX has to be one of the best kind of modern Acura daily drivers you could own today. But I never hear a peep about these cars, even when they were in production, when the ILX was new. No one was talking about the Acura ILX. Everyone was talking about the TL. Ain't no one talking about the ILX. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.